welcome up here to the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 2014 here on RTL 7. We are here at Atlanta Motor Speedway for what is going to be one of the most important races of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, this is race number 17, which means that after this race there will be only 5 races left in the season. And thus, indeed, those 5 races are all chase races. Means this is the last race before the chase. This is the moment everybody has been waiting for. The moment everybody has to do what they have to do. And that is do as best as you can and make it in a chase. And I can tell you that's gonna be a very, very difficult task for some of them, a lot of them, because this points battle over here is so extremely tight, you are not gonna believe it. Oh my god, hang on. I swear to god, this is the second time I've been called during doing this thing. The last time I've been called, I picked up the phone, paused it for a moment, 20 seconds after continuing my computer crashed, and it was already like 15 minutes into this thing. This time it was only a minute into this thing and I got called. Wrong number. Great, that's how my luck has been today. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna continue. I'm not sure where I was, but I will take you through what is all new and what is important now. First off, there are 2 new paint schemes. Finally, Daniel Voiles in number 81 car. He finally has a new paint scheme. Here is the Hankook driving motion Audi. So this he has been waiting to drive this scheme now for quite some while. Reason? He continued to finish in the top 15, so he still could drive the other car. So, but now he finally finished outside of the top 15, which I'm not sure if he's happy with that, but at least he's driving a new car. So Jackie Tang is also the other driver who has a new paint scheme. This is the 5th driver of the 6 drivers who have new paint schemes. So Jägermeister BMW M4 for Jackie Tang. The last driver who has not driven her new paint scheme is Noortje Smits, and that's because she has finished in the top 15 for the last 2 races. Well, I can tell you at least those were not the last 2 races. The last 3 races. The last 3 races she has finished in the top 15. 2 of those races were in the top 10. One of them was in the top 5, so Noortje Smit is doing very good. Another important update, and this is actually a very important update, concerning the Pony Motorsports team. Jane Pinter in the number 27 car, he's back again in this My Little Pony Bentley. He was injured, still don't know how and stuff, but the thing is he is back again after only missing 1 race, and Rose Hammond, her points she got for him last race will go to Jane Pinter, so that means Jane Pinter now is in 11th in points. Rose Hammond has 0 points, but Rose Hammond is not done driving, because even more shocking, Rose Hammond is now driving the 09 car. Indeed, she's replacing Diana Vasquez, and Diana Vasquez was a driver who was locked in the chase. So Diana Vasquez, 13 points, has been kicked out. I have no clue why James does that and why he's so... Well, I can understand that he really wants Rose to drive, but I would say he should have waited till next season. Because, well, Diana Vasquez, she's locked in the chase, and if she misses... Well, she can still win the championship, of course. She's locked in the chase, but if she will not race for the rest of the season, Rose Hammond or Diana Vasquez will not become champion, and well, she is lucky that she's already in the chase. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will take you through your chase update thingy stuff now. Ray Takeda locked in the chase, points leader. 2nd car locked in the chase, 2nd in points is Andy Rumson, number 95 car. It's good for him, he's all the way in the back. Diana Vasquez is the 3rd in points. 4th in points locked in the chase is Betty Johnson. So, last but not least, locked in the chase is the number 12 car of Alex Smith due to winning the All-Star race. So, those are the drivers who are locked in the chase. Behind that is going to be all so incredibly close and very, very interesting. Let's start with 15 points. Chris Borscher in the 06 car, 407 points. I'm pretty sure he's gonna make it in the chase, although he doesn't have a win, but he is 37 points in front of Kelly Waters, but of course, and Nicole Turney. But of course, we have to look at the top 12 because if he doesn't have a win, he has to finish in the top 12 to make it in the chase. 12th now is Jordan Cup, 276 points. 13th is Best Black, 275 points. So he is at the moment 32 points to the good. Then we got Denise Steinhauer in the number 77 car. She's 16 points, 400 points for her. She's 25 points to the good, so fairly big chance for her making the chase as well. Then we got Anna Gregg in the 18 car. She has a big chance to make it in chase. Reason, she has a win, so 398 points. We'll have to be looking back to Nicole Trunenwich, 370 points. So she's 28 points to the good over there. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna make it in the chase. Same story for Jackie Tang in the 94 car in his new paint scheme. He also has a win, so 393 points for him. Debbie Myers in number 67 car also has a win, but this is already gonna be a lot closer because she's only 18 points in front of Nicole Trunenwich and Kelly Waters. And why I mention those drivers? Those two are the last drivers who are in the chase and have a win or get in the chase with the winning races outside of the top 12. So Beth Black, Kelly Waters, and Nicole Trunenwich are at the moment in those spots. So of course they are looking to climb, otherwise they might fall out just as easily. But Debbie Myers that is. Then we got 10th in points, Isaac Sinclair. He does not have a win. So Isaac Sinclair, number 32 car, he has to race for the top 12. And he is only 12 points to the good over there. So if he loses 12 points on Beth Black, he's out. So that's easy. That's how easy it is. Heart-wrenching and very, very difficult. Then 11th points is Jane Pinter in number 27 car. That's gonna be also very, very interesting. He has a win, Daytona 500. With this move of him making it in the race, he had 380 points again. Otherwise, if he did not get those Rose Hammond points, he would still be outside of the chase, even with wins, because he would be somewhere around 19th or 20th in points. So, very lucky now. Jane Pinter, can he make it in the chase? Of course, he has 380 points, only 10 points from Nicole Trunenwich, so sorry about that. Gonna be interesting. Then we got 4-car Jordan Kolb, 12th in points. He has to stay in the top 12. Only 1 point in front of Beth Black, so he has to do everything he can. Making it on the pole, that's already a very good start to that. So, then continue. 41 car, Beth Black, 13th in points, in with a win at the moment. If she loses, she has 375 points. If she loses 5 points or more, she is out. And that's 5 points or more on Nicole Trunenwich and Kelly Waters. That's how interesting it is. Well, actually, it's 5 points on Inge Lambliana, I should say. So, that's on Inge Lambliana. It's 5 plus 9 is 14 points. So, can't be close for her. Jason Sinclair, 23. Haruka Takeda, 08. They have to win, otherwise they will not make it, or they have to make it in the top 12. How close is that? Only a few points. 5 points for that. Both of them. They are tied. So. Kelly Waters, number 69 car, will go to the front. Now I will just continue talking over here. Kelly Waters in the number 69 car, 370 points, just like Bastianise, who doesn't have a win, and just like Nicole Trunenwich, who does have a win. They have to do everything they can to stay in those positions. Bastianise has to win. And then, well, we'll see what will happen with them. Joseph Ness in the 19th in points, 62 car. Big announcement for him, Top Notch Racing. They will go back to only one car in next Phillips Cup Series season, which will most likely be Zach Sasser, and then in the Gold Super Speedway Series after that season of Season 5, they will be out completely with 0 cars in the series for Season 6, if there's going to be a Season 6, which I actually doubt, so we'll see. Then we got Ingela Liana, 01 car. She has a win. 9 points behind Nicole Trono. She has to make up 9 points. Well, she has to gain 10 points, I would say, on Nicole Trono. Then she can make it in the chase. Otherwise, not. She's not in the chase at the moment. Joshua Michaels, Kevin Waters, E.G. Robinson, Daniel Voiles, they have to win and make up ground on Nicole Trono. And they're all within 21 points on behind Nicole Trono. So Sean Howell, 25th in points, 38 car. He has a win. Out of the chase, he has to gain 23 points in Nicole Trono and Kelly Wars. Then he can make it in the chase. So Alex Smith, 26 points, locked in. So behind that, there are only 3 drivers who can make it in the chase. Zachary Robinson, Sonny Course, Zach Sesser, Noord Smith cannot make it in the chase. Eline Seidel can. And for Eline Seidel, she has to win this race. She's there 6th on starting grade. If she wins this race, she has 2 wins. If she makes it in the top 30, she then can win. Well, can make it in the chase. So this is gonna be a very, very long shot. So it is possible still. So then we got Annie Thomas. Saya Sumi cannot make it in the chase. Makodi Gucci has to win. Then she has 2 wins to make it in the chase. John Dino cannot. Justin Yee has to win again. Then it would be 2 in a row. Then he would make the chase if he finishes in the top 30 in points. So yeah, then we got Nick Duncan, Kate Skirvin, Bob Jones, Kassan Renzi, Mo Akari, Mason Powers, Kyron Dixon, Jacques Robinson. Some of them haven't even raced full season. Most of them actually. All of them actually. So, and they cannot make it in the chase anymore. So ladies and gentlemen, that was your long update over here. We're gonna get this race started. This is gonna be the moment. You have to shine. Within 50 laps, you are gonna know who will make it in the chase and who will not. Within an hour, that is, approximately. It's gonna be a pretty long race. So ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna see what will happen now. I'm gonna eat this last piece of cake. There we go. I'm hungry. It's already 3 in the afternoon and I haven't had lunch yet, so. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the 4 car. Jordan Culp. Oh, forgot to mention, 48 car Zachary Robinson. He's on probation for 2 races after his incidents at Richmond. So is Diana Vasquez for 3 races. But she is not driving, so. Ladies and gentlemen, the green flag is out. And we are underway, finally, over here at Atlanta. Oh, and I think we already have a wreck. And it's Debbie Myers in the 67 car who went around. Not good for her. Also, E.G. Robinson involved with damage. I'm not sure how bad this damage is. The 9 car of Makoto Iguchi is in the lead. Coming to the line. She wins it back to the line. My goodness. Whoa. Daniel Voiles gets turned around by Chris Washer. Into Sonny Course and 3 cars go into the wall. Sliding down. Oh, E.G. Robinson. Now Debbie Myers, she has to miss them. But I don't think that will be... Well, you never know, of course, but... My goodness. Chase contenders already out. Incidents all around the racetrack. This is a pretty hefty start to this race. Ladies and gentlemen, Makoto Iguchi is in the lead. We're gonna see what all happens in a few moments. Or, no, pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna see what all happens. Course number 1, very early already today. Makoto Iguchi in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. 2 of the Aapjes, Debbie Myers and Sonny Course, and Denise Steiner is also part of that, have already crashed. 2 of them can win this championship, and one of them, or can make it in the chase, and one of them has already wrecked, and that's right over here. Although it was Debbie Myers' her own fault, so I'm not sure, well, probably nerves or something. Not very smart by her. Also, Ray Takeda gets some damage over there, but she turns around the 57 car of E.G. Robinson, spins around. I think the most damage is for E.G. Robinson, but, well, she has to do everything she can to make it in this chase, and this is not everything she can, so tough break for her. E.G. Robinson, she has to win to make it in the chase, so I'm not sure if that's gonna happen now, so that's already a tough break for them. Now we're gonna see what all happened up over here. Daniel Voiles in number 81 car. Gonna be a short replay. They were going 4 wide over here. And then Daniel Voiles gets turned by Chris Washer in the 06 car. Chris Washer is almost locked in his chase. Daniel Voiles has to win. So, well, Daniel Voiles taken out. Chris Washer and their son, of course, also goes into wall, but she cannot make the women's championship anymore. So, that's a tough break for these 3 drivers. So, already a lot of damage to the new Hankook scheme of Daniel Voiles in his first race. Their son, of course, almost gets hit by the 57 car. And then we're gonna see up front over here. Not sure what all happened, but they were also very, very bunched up. And it seems like Cody Iguchi, she fell back. She led them to the line, and then she fell back a lot. Not sure if that's a problem. Well, I think these guys all didn't realize the caution was out or something. Very weird. But the thing is, everything is sorted out. So, ladies and gentlemen, Makoto Iguchi was your leader and is still your leader. We're going to take you back to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. 1 lap before the green flag comes out again. We got the 9 of Makoto Iguchi in the lead. Second position is for the 4 car of Jordan Culp. Then we got in third position Zachary Robinson on probation. Fourth, we got the 18 car of Anna Gregg. Fifth, we got Rose Hammond in the 09. Sixth is Aileen Deside in the 82. Seventh, we got Ingela Miliana in the 01 car. That's important for her. Eighth, we got Sean Howe in the 38 car. That's also very important for him. Ninth, we got the 55 car of Kevin Waters. And in 10th position is the 5 car of Saya Sumi. Nobody is out of the race yet. Except for this car who's now suddenly on pit road. But, well, everybody who was involved in those previous crashes are still racing. So that's good for them. Still, everything is wide open. After 5 laps, this is gonna be one very, very exciting race. And I can already tell you, after this race, first we're gonna have to calculate everything. And then I can tell you who makes it into the chase. Nothing is turned except for that Ray Takeda, Andrew Robinson, Diana Vasquez, Betty Johnson, and Alex Smith make it into the chase. Everything else is just one big speculation thing. Especially with Chris Washer, it's 15 points crashing. Green flag out. Makoto Iguchi breezes to the green, and my goodness, what a great run for her. Well, she has to win this ring. Remember, if she wins this thing, she makes it in the chase. Winning is everything for her. Just like for Aileen Deside, who's there in top 10 as well. Oh, close call. And also for Justin Yee, but he is pretty far towards the back. Here comes the 18 car down low. Anna Gregg on a mission. Well, she wants to secure herself a spot in the chase. And if she wins that, she has done that. But I'm pretty sure she just needs a good finish and then she's already done. Getting the help from Ingela Miliana. And yes, indeed, Ingela Miliana does need a very good run. If she gets... Well, the odd thing is... Ingela Miliana is battling with teammate of Anna Gregg. So, there goes the 4 car of Jordan Culp down low. He needs a good run. Oh, but he cannot make it. He cannot make it around the caution is out. Caution is out. And a big crash. Alex Smith involved. Noortje Smits involved. And Ray Takeda involved. I'm not sure if there were others involved as well. So, another big crash early. Yes, these guys are aggressive. But that's pretty obvious. We're gonna see what happened over here. I think there was a pretty big crash over here. So, biggest damage to the 71 car and the 8 car of Ray Takeda. So the 9 car of Makoto Iguchi is now your leader. So ladies and gentlemen, as Noortje Smits is pulling in and most likely will retire, will be our first retirement of today. Probably together with Ray Takeda. So, ladies and gentlemen, 9 car Makoto Iguchi is in the lead and we'll take you to the replays of caution number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where it started with Alex Smith in the 12 car. By the way, I gotta mention, last race there was a flip for Haruka Takeda. We haven't heard from her if she was alright, but we're expecting that she is. So, thing is, she that was a flip, and I forgot to write it down, but I have done that at the end of the race, so don't worry about that. Flip counter is still up to date. 12 car of Alex Smith will get into the back of Ray Takeda, turns them into Noortje Smits over there, and also 23 car spins around. A very hard hit that is. Look at that. Noortje Smits goes up on 2 wheels. I think the 8 car is done, and 12 car can still continue. So Alex Smith, also Justin Yee over there in 23 car, he will be fine. The big crash over there. Another camera angle. Hardest hits for Ray Tackett and Noortje Smits. Oh man, that was just painful to watch even. Oh, and Son of course brushing the wall. Yeah, that's interesting. Useless, but oh well. She wants to do that. Let's go on board over here with Ray Tackett, and then you can really see how hard this hit was. Your points leader. This has not been the second half of her. A lot of bad finishes, but well, she has to step it up because she is locked in the chase, of course. Has a big points lead at the moment. 25 points in front of Andy Robinson, but if she continues to have bad finishes, everything will be set again. And she will not be the points leader after this race unless she wins now, which will not happen, I can tell you that. So she definitely has to step it up. But oh, thank God for the safe barrier though. Oh, interesting. So ladies and gentlemen, caution number 2. In the lead, we have another Japanese driver. 1 crashed and 1 is up front. Not related, by the way. They're completely different teams. Makoto Iguchi in the number 9 car is in the lead, and we'll take you now to the restart. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. 2 cars are out of the race, but there is another one. Jason Sinclair in the 23 car. He will not make it in chase. Heartbreak for her. His engine has let go on him. So tough break for him. So we got Makoto Iguchi in the lead. 2nd position, Jordan Kolb. 3rd, we got the 18 car of Anna Gregg. 4th, we got the 01 car of Inge Lameliana. 5th, we got Rose Hammond in the 09. 6th, we got Aileen South in the 82. 7th, we got the 38 of Sean Howell. 8th, we got Saya Asumi in the 5. 9th, we got Jane Pinter in the 27 car. And 10th is Denise Steinauer in the 77 car. So once again, 2 cars are out to race. There's the 48 car. He has made a pit stop. So, yeah. 2 cars out to race. The 8 car Ray Takeda, who is already locked in the chase, and Noortje Smits in 71, who cannot make it in the chase. But this does mean that Noortje Smits will finally drive for Marlboro paint scheme next race. Finally. Has been waiting for that for quite a while, but she has such a good streak of good finishes. Unfortunately, that's gonna end for her. So let's see. My. That's interesting. Valve problem was for 23 Jason Sinclair. First heartbreaker of today. Well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get plenty more. So brace yourselves. 9 car leases to the green. Makoto Iguchi, as we're a little bit over 1/5 into this race. Well, breathe in, breathe out. This race is... I cannot explain how exciting this thing is. I really wanted to do this thing, although we haven't had a Gulf Super Speedway Series race for a long while. But I really wanted to do this thing before this year is over. So Jordan Cole tried to make the move on Makoto Iguchi, but still could not make it. Here comes Inge Lameliana though. Don't turn him. Don't turn him. Oh, great save. Great save by both the 4 car and the 01 car. And we might not have a caution. Here we see cars battling in the back of the field. All cars with damage. There's Debbie Myers. She has to step it up. Otherwise, she's gonna get hard. It's gonna be a tough race for her. Oh, here we got a crash. Somebody went into the wall and more cars go around. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself. This is a big one. Cars crashing everywhere. Chris Washer, Mason Powers we see. Justin Yee we see. Oh my. That's just a whole big crash. Not sure what happened, but there we see Daniel Voiles is out. Chris Washer is out. Makoto Iguchi is still in the lead. What is up with all these guys? I did 2 test races and they all had 3 or 4 cautions, but we already have 3 cautions now within the first 15 laps. Nick Duncan, 70 car. Oh my. Oh, Heartbreaker also here. Number 69 car is out. A lot of damage to that car, and she, well, big chance that she will not make it in the chase. That's just how this is. Good grief, my goodness. What an insane turn of events. John Citadino 72 car with a lot of damage. He cannot make it in chase. Man, this has been a terrible season for him. So, my goodness. Makoto Iguchi is in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take you to the replay. Caution number 3, a very, very big crash. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. A wipeout from Zach Sasser, and we have seen that before in the last few months quite often. We're going to focus on Isaac Sinclair though. What happens? The 61 car turns around the 55 of Kevin Waters. They will shoot into Kate Skirvin and into Isaac Sinclair. 32 car out of nowhere gets turned around, and that's a hard break for him. 10th in points, ladies and gentlemen. Rear ends into the wall. Hard. Bob Jones involved. Zach Sasser gets turned around. John Citadino gets damaged there. And here just everybody stacks into it. Bob Jones, Justin Yee, Skylar Dixon, there's the 69 car, Kelly Waters, 70 car, and there are gonna be some hard hits there. The 06 car, Mason Powers, both the Teslas were involved, and this is a hard hit. Boom. Oh man, Zachary Ronson just snuck through there. Pretty much cars are wrecking everywhere. See if you are in there. I would say fairly big chance you are. My goodness. Somehow we always see the very, very big crashes over here on the front stretch, so it doesn't happen very, very often. Well, at least once a race, so. But normally, if it happens, it's gonna be a huge crash. So this is not a very good camera angle. Helicopter view, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Isaac Sinclair gets turned around. Bob Jones, Skylar Dixon, Zach Sasser takes out everybody. Yeah, that is just heart-wrenching. A lot of good drivers were in here. A lot of championship contenders were in this. I mean, like, you have over here Isaac Sinclair, 8th in points. 10th in points. This is not gonna help him very much making it into the chase. 55 car, sorry, he had to win. Kate Skirvin cannot make it in the championship. Then 61 car. I'm not even sure. Zach Sasser cannot make it in this championship, or cannot make it in the chase either. Gonna get you very slow and see who else was involved, who are big names concerning the chase. Bob Jones cannot make it in the championship, so there Zach Sasser gets turned around. Skylar Dixon not, and Mason Powers not as well. I'm not sure where the 24 car marches in very good. 72 car not. But then we got Justin Yee. He needed to win, then he could make it in the chase, but that's not gonna happen. 69 car, maybe the biggest name of today, one of the biggest in this crash. Kenny Waters, she needed to finish good and stay ahead of the 01 car and the 38 car, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Chris Washer, 5th in points. Yeah, I said he was pretty secure to make it in the chase, but I'm not 100% sure, and especially not after that hit. Daniel Voiles in the 81 car. Yeah, he needed to win. That's not gonna happen. He will not make it in chase. 57 car not as well. 95 car is lucky. He's already locked in. So Debbie Myers, important for her. She sneaks through. So there, Annie Thomas. I'm not sure where she was in points, but 32nd. That's not good. So there, Bastonis comes flying by. She needs to get a good. She needs to win actually. Well, or get a good finish, but I'm not sure. If she has to make a 5 points, so she still might make it in a chase. But then she does this. Boom. Into the back of Alex Smith, and I'm not sure how bad the damage will be for her, but well, good finish. She just has to finish good. So easier said than done, and this is exactly the proof of that. So ladies and gentlemen, Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. When we come back, we'll see who's all out to race, ladies and gentlemen. I keep on saying ladies and gentlemen very often, very, very often. There at 9 car, Makoto Gucci is in the lead, and we'll take you back now to the green flag. We are back again over here. We got Makoto Iguchi in the lead. Second position, Inge Lambliana. Wow. Third position, we got Jordan Kulp. Fourth position is Anna Gregg. Fifth is Eline Suiten. She has to win it. And then she can make it. But she has to win. 09, sixth position, Rose Hammond. 7, we got Sean Howell. 8th, Jane Pinter. Oh, goodness. 9th, we got Saya Asumi. And 10th, we got Denise Steinhauer. Wow. Here we see who's still racing, so not a lot of cars left indeed. Out of this race, most likely. 81 car, Daniel Voiles. 06 car, Chris Washer. Ouch. 69, Kelly Waters. Not sure if she's gonna make a chase. She still has a small chance, if only if Inge Lambliana wrecks within a few moments. 95, locked in the chase. The 70 car, the 76 car need to win, but well, that will not happen. And 52 car. So, ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves. We're not even halfway home, and we already had 3 big crashes. Good names have been taken out. Heartbreaks once again. But now we'll take you back to the green flag with Makoto Iguchi in the lead. Here we go. Inge Lambliana with a great restart, and she goes to the inside. She has 1 win only 2 races ago at the HSBC 400 at Rockingham. 3 races ago? I'm not sure how many races ago, but... Yeah, 2 races ago that is. So she's on a roll, but she has to just finish good. Now she just has to finish good. Nicole Chonovic, I'm not sure where she is, but all the way in the back probably. And Kelly Waters is out, so if she just makes up 9 points on them, she's already done. She's already in. She has to make up a little bit more points than that, so... I would say if she finishes top 20, she will make the chase, so... And she's inching ahead, look at this, inching ahead. Inch is her name, Inge Lambliana, her nickname is Inch. Inge Inch. So inching ahead. Over there. Oh, there comes the 32 car back on the racetrack again. Will not be a problem. And then Greg is second. Here comes Jane Pinter over in the 27 car. He needs a good run as well. But, well, he needs a lot less than Inge Lambliana, I think. Eline Suiten needs to win. That's a fact. Sean Howell needs a very good run as well. I think we're gonna see where Nicole Tronovich actually is. And she's there. So she's not even that bad. She is racing all she can because she knows that she has to do good. Because Inge Lambliana is up front. She has to do whatever she can. Top 10 finish must be for her. And that's how I think everybody over here is just racing for what they can. And Sun, of course, has crashed on the front stretch. The 61 car with damage as well. Zach Sasser and teammates runs into him. So Tomna's Racing once again involved, and Sun, of course, this time the victim. And she's probably gonna be out for this race, so tough break for her. Inge Lambliana leads them back to the line, and she can breathe for a moment again. Although she sees that her classmate is out of the race. And that is Sun, of course, indeed. There she is. Well. Ooh, and also Zach Sasser in the 61 car, smoking now. So Zach Sasser, I don't think he could not even make it in the chase. So thing is, 2 car incident, I think, 3 cars, possibly 4 cars, I'm not sure how many. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen, caution number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is quite astonishing, actually, what happened. Nobody made contact before Sun, of course, blew up. Yes, indeed, she blew up. Just coming on the front stretch. And bam, her engine went. And she tried to go down low, but Zach Sasser nowhere to go. Suddenly that car slowed down. And Zach Sasser, unfortunate for him, nowhere to go. Went straight into the back of her. Smoking now. Oh, and Isaac Sinclair did as well. So that's a tough break for him. And there, Sun, of course, is, well, smoking. There, Bastini's come by and runs into the 61 car. So, yeah, Sonic course, could she have done something different? We'll see. Go onward with her in a few, or right now. There we go. Roof cam, look at the speed. 182. Bam. Suddenly it all dropped. It's just strange. It looks as though that she hit the brakes. I'm not sure if she did that, but dangerous situation over here. I don't want to call anything, but well, at least it's a shame for her, and as well as for Zach Sasser, even more for him. Nowhere to go for him. Let's take an onboard look with him as well. Just quick onboards. Not sure if we have actually. We have, with the big crash we haven't done any onboards, but I'm just so fed up with everybody who had a chance of winning the championship being out. There blows up and oh yeah, nowhere to go. Could have let go of the gas, but there was just no reaction time for Zach Sasser, so that's an unfortunate situation for him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Ingela Liana in the lead, and we'll take you now to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. Ingela Liana in the lead halfway home. Anna Greg in second position. Third, Makoto Iguchi. Fourth, we got Rose Hammond. Fifth is Jordan Culp. Sixth, we got Jane Pinter. Seventh, Aileen de Suiten. Eighth, Saya Sumi. Ninth, somehow, Case Curvin. And 10th, we got Denise Steinhauer. So, out of this race now, here you can see officially the 76, 52 car also. 32 car, I think he's out. Heartbreak for Isaac Sinclair, 10th in points, still has a very, very, very small chance of making it in chase, but as he doesn't have any wins, it's a very minor chance. So, tough break for Isaac Sinclair. Then we got also out to race the 51 car of Sonic Course and the 61 car as Zach Sasser. So, ladies and gentlemen, how many cautions did we have? 4 cautions already. Could be green flag till the end of the race. We've had that long green flag run till the end. We'll see. But these guys are so aggressive. Ever since this race has been the last race before the chase, this has been an aggressive race. And we always see fantastic finishes, but we're not even close to that. Halfway home, ladies and gentlemen, Ingela Lianen leads us to the green. Anna Greg right behind her. Anna Greg, she's right there. She's gonna make a move soon. They're waiting. There she goes. Doubting. She's doubting if she can make the move. But here, oh, there she goes. Finally, with also the 9 car of Makoto Iguchi to right behind her now. But she cannot make the pass, and Ingela Lianen inches ahead once again. Looking at the back of the field, damaged cars all around, my goodness. And now 2 teammates are working together, 2 lovers even. Rose Hammond and Jane Pinter. I'm not sure well, I think Jane Pinter needs to bet the best finish ever, the better finish more than Rose Hammond, so good grief. This top 5, this is just fantastic racing. I always love this. There's a small gap over here to the leader now, and also a small gap to 6th place. There, Aileen de Suiten is running in 6th position. Yeah, she needs that win. Absolutely needs that win, and suddenly the lead of Ingela Lianen is gone again. But once again, this turn is tough to pass. Ingela Lianen gets to run on the high line again and shoots by Anna Greg. But here comes Rose Hammond. Rose Hammond, in her first ever race, where did she finish last time? Because she did a fantastic job, actually. Not sure where. 27 car, looking for that car. Oh, actually, it was not even that bad. 25th position, but now she's once again doing very good. 3rd position now. And Aileen de Suiten has caught this group. Anna Greg, they're getting a run on Anna Greg now. Ingela Lianen is running away. And there goes the 09 car to 2nd. This, I'm not sure if she can make it. And run on the high line for Anna Greg once again. The high line is not that bad of a line, I can tell you that. Passing over there is pretty easy. Or at least not passing, but keeping your staying there. So Ingela Lianen, there we got this 9 car of Makoto Iguchi. Jordan Culp, he needs a good finish, and I think this is pretty much what he needs. So there, the 77 car, she needs a good finish as well. And I think this is more than enough for her. So there, the 43 car, slowing in the picture, just, well, in the top 10. Going up front again, because the battle for the lead is heating up. Somehow I felt it coming. Anna Gregg versus Inge Lambliana. That's a 2-time champ over here in Inge Lambliana versus multi-time winner Anna Gregg, and somebody who has a ton of experience as well. Two females racing each other extremely hard. Got a lot of respect for each other, and they're just doing what they can. But I think Anna Gregg, she doesn't need it. Inge Lambliana doesn't need to win as well, but just a good finish. Both need good finishes. So, and they're Aileen de Suiten. If she can win this thing, that's gonna be the most insane thing ever, I can tell you that. Here comes Kate Skirvin with the run on the 5 car. Close. There's Sean Howell. And just somehow, as I expected, everybody's doing a little bit calmer. But there we got lap traffic. Coming out of the turn number 4, that is. These guys are closing in on Babs Denise. Oh, not anymore, because we got a crash over here. And I'm not sure where it was. But we have an incident, and it's Kate Skirvin who went around. And Denise Steinhauer is smoking. Denise Steinhauer is smoking. This is not good for her. Heartbreaker for her. Second up, every single APS wreck today. Inge Lambliana is in the lead. Also 94 car Jackie Tang involved, so the 2 new paint schemes are both out now. Kate Skirvin. Oh my goodness. That's insane. We're gonna take a look what happened over here. My. 01 car Inge Lambliana is in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. A big crash once again. Top 10 contenders in points involved. Denise Steinhauer out. We're gonna take a look at the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back around. It was Kate Skirvin who gets turned by the 43 of Betty Johnson. Betty Johnson, nothing to lose. Already locked in this chase. But they were running very well. They were running in 7th, 8th, 9th position or something. So, this is what happens. Kate Skirvin gets turned over there by the 43. Goes on the apron. We'll switch back to the 77 car of Denise Steinhauer. And camera 2 as well. There the 24 car goes around into Denise Steinhauer. Bam! Into the wall. Also the 5 car into the wall. 24 car into the wall. Then the 77 shoots down into the 55 car. Gets struck there hard by the 94 car. I think that has done the most damage to her. So a lot of hard hits for Denise Steinhauer. And Jackie Tang also the innocent victim in this thing. And I think somebody else may have gotten hit. I'm not sure. No. Not. So, yeah, Debbie Myers, she's her teammate on the inside there, wrecked. Debbie Myers is somebody who needs to better finish though. The 2. So, let's get another look at this. Full speed now. Kate Skirvin, Betty Johnson, a little bit too aggressive. We've seen it time and time again in his turn. Then, turning around, 77 car, spinning. And there, these guys quickly recover and move on. Jackie Tang also heartbreaker for here. Yes, he also needed a good run. But he has a win, so I think he will be fine. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but I think he will be fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Inge Lambliana in the lead. We'll take you now back to the restart. We're back again with Inge Lambliana in the lead. 2nd position, Anna Gregg. 3rd position is Jane Pinter with teammate Rose Hammond right behind him in 4th. 5th position is Aileen de Suiten. 6th we got Makoto Iguchi. 7th is Jordan Culp. 8th we got Betty Johnson. 9th we got Sean Howell. And in 10th, Haruka Takeda. Where the heck did she come from? Yeah, this is important. Haruka Takeda over here in 10th position. She is 15th in points. Only 4 points behind, or 5 points behind Jordan Culp, 12th in points. Oh, she also has a big chance to make it in the chase. She has to race hard. Here we see out the race now. 61 car was already out, yes. The 77 car and the 94 car, well, we expect, they are out the race. So Jackie Tang and Denise Steinhauer, they just have to cross their fingers. That's all they can do. Now, sorry. They finished in 28th and 29th, so they will get some points, but will it be enough? We'll see it at the end of the race. We'll have 12 laps to go when we go green flag, and Inge Lambliana in the 01 car. She needs to win this thing. Well, she doesn't. She just has to finish good. Good enough. Make up 9 points on Nicole Tranovic or Kelly Waters, and Kelly Waters is not very difficult, unless she wrecks now. But here comes Jane Pinter. Look at the start this Bentley has. Bentley Continental GT3 has never won a race, only one in the field, and that is indeed Jane Pinter. And he's trying to go for the lead. Teammate Rose Hammond right behind him. Not anymore. Yes, now again. And Jane Pinter clears the 01 car and goes to the lead. Run on the high side from the 01 car though. But I think it's not gonna be enough. This lap led by Jane Pinter with just a nose. And here comes Rose Hammond to the inside. Jane Pinter. Clean. Rose Hammond thought about making it through. I said, nah, never mind. I will not do that. I will not face the risk of taking out both myself and my teammate. Smart driving by her. Just in her second start in the series. She's gonna be in the Christmas specials as well. Christmas specials will start on Saturday, so there's Dascar. Not sure if we're gonna get 2 Warstads coming on the front stretch. I'm not sure. But Jane Pinter now in this Bentley is inching ahead. He's just saying goodbye, fellas. I'm done over here. Wow. I'm still a little bit in shock because of everything that has happened. I mean, look at this. What? How can Mason Powers be in 13th? Look at that car. That's all mangled up Tesla, and he's running in 13th position, 12th position now. Made pass on the 04 car possibly. He's going for the top 10. Silly boy. Oh, look out. Oh. Almost had a couple of incidents over there. And these guys are pushing now. They are pushing now. Jane Pinter, Inge Lambliana, they're gone. But this is where things are interesting now. Right behind them. A big group over here. Rose Hammond holding everybody up. And Makoti Gucci also holding everybody up. Especially Sean Howell. And Sean Howell indeed needs a good run. And he will pass Nicole Tranovic. Oh, there is Nicole Tranovic. And that is not enough, I think. I'm pretty sure, actually. Because the points difference was 23 points. So, Nicole Tranovic. If she can finish over here, she makes it in the chase. And I thought I heard somebody spin around. But that was just an illusion. Debbie Myers, 24th position. Good grief. If she makes it into the chase, that's gonna be fantastic for her. Her teammate is also... both Debbie Myers and Denise Steinauer are very... very close now. Although, well, Jason Sinclair, Isaac Sinclair, Justin, this has just not been their race. Just to mention a few drivers, a few teams who have had terrible races. Well, I think somebody who has had a fantastic race over here is Jane Pinter and Rose Hammond. But Inge Lambliana is right on the rear bumper of Jane. And she is, of course, trying to make something happen. But here comes the 09 car. Suddenly with a big run. Looking back, we have seen... we have raced here 3 races, I think. 2 of them had passed in one of the last laps. I think all of them maybe, actually. So we're looking for Inge Lambliana or Rose Hammond maybe to pull the upset and pass Jane Pinter. And everything is still possible. Something I don't hope for is a caution. Just plain racing to the finish. Please, guys. Here comes Rose Hammond. To the inside of Inge Lambliana. There comes Anna Gregg and Elina Suiten in the 82 car. 5 drivers trying to pull away from Sean Howell and Nicole Tranovic, who try to do everything they can to make it now. And no caution, luckily. Still, Inge Lambliana in second position. Jane Pinter has crawled away a little bit. And Rose Hammond is doing everything she can for Jane Pinter as well. Just to to hold up the 01 car. Now she's gonna have to deal with the 18 car though. Anna Gregg. A lot of veterans over here. all around Rose Hammond. Jane Pinter, of course, he's a veteran, has raced for plenty of seasons. The 01 car, Inge Lambliana, 2 championships. Anna Greg, a couple of wins. Aileen de Suit, 2 wins, I think. She has raced for every single race, I think, except for maybe a few because of injury. But every single race in the Phillips Cup Series, more than 100 races. So breathe in, breathe out. No caution. We have 2 more laps to go. And there is lap traffic. Can't this be any better? Oh my goodness. Lap traffic, Bassinis. Inge Lambliana and Anna Greg are right behind him. And Jane Pinter clears the 63 car. Inge Lambliana as well. Now Anna Greg. Here comes Inge Lambliana with a run on Jane Pinter though to the inside. Cannot make it yet. Cannot make it yet. White flag is out. Jane Pinter versus Inge Lambliana. This is the battle of the ages. The battle of the race. And Inge Lambliana, can she make the move? Can she pull out on Jane Pinter, or is she just gonna take a save? Is she gonna do something? Here we go. Last 2 turns. Inge Lambliana and Jane Pinter. I don't think it's gonna be enough for Inge Lambliana. I don't think so. Jane Pinter, ladies and gentlemen, will be the second driver this season after Daytona 500 to win 2 races. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was close. Less than 1/10 of a second between Jane Pinter and Inge Lambliana. Both have already won a race this season, but Jane Pinter secured himself in the chase. Inge Lambliana, I'm pretty sure she did as well. Not because of overtaking Nicole Tronovich, but because of overtaking Kelly Waters. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's your top 2. Rose Hammond in 3rd position. Fantastic race by her. And once again, great job for her. 3rd position. Anna Greg in the 18 car secured a position in the chase in 4th. Aileen de Suit, the 5th position. Great race by her, but not enough. She will not make it in the chase. Sean Howell, 38th. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but I don't think he will make it either. No. I think Sean Howell will not make it, so it's a shame for him, though. Nicole Trenovich in the 17 car. She has secured herself a position in the chase, most likely. Makoto Iguchi in the 9 car. No. Shame, not a good run for her, but she needed to win, so no chase for her. Betty Johnson was already locked in, and Ruka Tak in the 08 car. I'm so curious if she can make it. I'm so curious. I'm gonna calculate everything over here in a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I'm not gonna take more time on just telling you what everything is expected, and after that tell you what is all happening. But ladies and gentlemen, what I think, Ray Takeda, Andy Robinson, Diane Vasquez, Betty Johnson, they are locked in the chase. Chris Washer, I'm not sure if he makes it. Denise Steinhauer, I'm not sure either, but I'm pretty confident. Anna Greg makes it. Jackie Tang, I'm not 100% sure either. Debbie Myers, I'm not sure at all. Isis Sinclair, 32. No, don't think he will make it. Jane Pinter in the 27 car, he makes it, definitely makes it. 2 wins, so even if he falls outside of the top 12, he still makes it. So Jane Pinter, great job by him. Jordan Culp, I'm not sure. This is all so exciting. This is absolutely fantastic. So, you know what? I will calculate everything. I will figure everything out, and we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, breaking down who is in the chase and who is not. Your Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 chase. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned. We will be right back with the chase results. First, congratulations to Jane Pinter. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back over here. This has been one very very close points battle, I can tell you that. I'm gonna tell you in a few moments who is gonna make the championship. So 16 drivers are in, 5 were already locked in: Alex Smith, Ray Takeda, Betty Johnson, Andrew Robinson and Diana Vasquez. And well, the others are also all other drivers who are in the chase also are going to be made public in a few moments. But once again, this was incredibly close, and you will see that in a few moments. So first, let's start off. I'm gonna try to do this as quickly and as exciting as possible. So Alex Smith, your all-star winner, is in the chase. He gets 1,000 points. Everybody will be set to a certain amount of points. For every win that you have, you will get 5 bonus points. So that means Alex Smith, 1,000 points. And those bonus points will only be for top 12 drivers. So not for the other 3 drivers who make it in by wins in top 30 and by Alex Smith, or for Alex Smith. So that means that Alex Smith gets 1,000 points. Points leader still was Ray Takeda. Of course, was Ray Takeda before the chase points have been made public. She has no wins, so she will stick with 1,000 points as well. But the thing is, we just heard, actually it is already now Saturday, and I did the race on Wednesday, so we didn't know it by then. But Ray Takeda, she's not gonna drive for the rest of the season because she is expecting a baby. So congratulations to Ray Takeda. It's great for her, of course. But, well, the thing is, she will not win the championship by this after her astonishing season. So for the next 5 races, for all the chase races, she will be replaced by Ami Yumi. If she decides to step in earlier, within 3 races... Oh, no, actually, I gotta make sure. Of course, we're not 100% sure if... let's see if I can find... Oh, here it is. Ray Takeda, she has already missed 2 races. So it means if she misses 1 more race, it's fine. But if she misses the second one as well, then then the points will go to the other driver, which is Ami Yumi. So if Ami Yumi, if she returns after Syracuse, she can still have Ami Yumi's points in race 1. But I'm not expecting her to return, as she is expecting a baby. So happy for her, but well. Next driver, and also second in points now, is Betty Johnson, the 43 car. And I should grab my paper once again, which I had a few moments ago. Betty Johnson went from 4th in points to 2nd in points. She eventually ended up only 6 points behind Ray Takeda. That's how close it was up front. So even up front it's close. Then a third driver who was locked in, Andrew Robinson, or actually 4th driver, that should be with Alex Smith. He dropped back to 3rd position in points. However, he is one of the 2 drivers who has 2 wins. So that means that he will get 1,010 points. Thus, he will be the points leader. Then the next driver, who actually dropped a little bit further, Diana Vasquez, 09 car. Once again, we're not sure if she even will race in the chase. So we will hear that from James, hopefully, today. The thing is, the points that Rose Hammond got in this Atlanta race will be for Rose Hammond and not for Diana Vasquez. We're not going to change that, even if James says, well, she is going to return this race. So, or that means Syracuse. So, then we'll go on with the next few drivers who were not certain yet. Ladies and gentlemen, the first driver of those 9 drivers... 11 drivers, wow, who is in the chase, is 18 car Anna Gregg. Congratulations, she is in the chase. Eventually, she was 4th in points, but she has 1 win, so she will get 1,005 points. So lucky her. Great job by Anna Gregg making the chase. The next driver is Pony Motorsports' second driver, which is James Pinter, number 27 car, with his win over here at Atlanta. My goodness, he has now 2 wins, and James Pinter will be together with Andrew Robinson the points leader, as he went
from 11th to 6th in points. So if you can do that, you already can imagine how close it was. So Jane Pinter, 427 points. From then there is a little bit of a gap to the next driver, which is the 77th car of Denise Steinauer. She has 415 points, no wins, so she will stick with 1,000 points. But at least she made the chase after a pretty bad race over. Only dropped 1 point or 1 position. That is to Jane Pinter. So next driver, 2 points behind Denise Steinauer, is driver who was 5th in points, wrecked early, Chris Washer in the 06 car. Congratulations. His Red Bull Mercedes will also be in the chase. 413 points he had. He will now have 1,000 points. The next driver, and from now on, it's gonna get extremely close. I will tell you, the next 6 drivers are, well, pretty much the gap between every driver is 1 point. So, and of those 6 drivers, there's only, actually, it's 7 drivers. Of those 7 drivers, only 1 doesn't make it. So, that's already good luck for everybody who was there. But who is there, actually? Well, first, let's start off with 409 points for the 94 car of Jackie Tang. He has 1 win, will get 1,000 points, 1,005 points. But Jackie Tang in the chase was 19 points. Next driver is teammate of Denise Steinauer, Debbie Myers in number 67 car, 408 points. We'll go down now actually with 1 point each. There's 1,005 points for her because of 1 win. Next driver, also this team has 2 drivers in a chase. It is Nicole Tranowicz in the number 17 car who makes the chase 407 points. 1,005 points which she will get because of 1 win. Next driver, actually this driver is 12th in points, so the last lucky dog with no wins. It is the 4 car of Jordan Culp, 406 points. He will get 1,000 points, but I already can tell you the next heartbreaker is for the 08 of Haruka Takeda. She needed to have 2 points more on Jordan Culp, and then she would have made a chase. She is 1 point behind Jordan Culp with 405 points, but because of no wins, she will not make it into the chase. The next driver, however, will. There are only 3 spots left. Those 3 spots will be for the winners. So, of course, in those positions were Beth Black, Kelly Waters, and Nicole Tranowicz, with Inge Lameliana, Sean Howell right behind them. I can already tell you, Nicole Tranowicz makes it in the chase in the top 12. The next driver who does make the chase is the 41 car of Beth Black, 14th in points, 404 points, 1,000 points for her with only 1 win. She makes the chase, and that is indeed what makes her make the chase. That 1 win. Only 1 point behind her is a driver who did very well, who finished 2nd in this race. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2-time champ is back in the chase again. 01 car of Inge Lameliana, 403 points, 1,000 points for her. She missed the chase last season with only a few points, and this time she's lucky enough to make it. So that means that 2 of the 3 drivers who were in with points make it into the chase. That 1 car is the 69 car of Kelly Waters. The question is, will she make it in the chase? The answer is no, because she has been passed by the 38 car of Sean Howell with 8 points. Sean Howell makes it into the chase with 1,000 points for Sean Howell. He makes it into the chase, and Kelly Waters does not. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more. Sorry. Your chase drivers, 16 drivers will be Ray Tackett, we're not sure if she will return again. Betty Johnson, Andrew Robinson, Anna Gregg, Diana Vasquez, we're not sure if she will return. Jane Pinter, Denise Steinauer, Chris Washer, Jackie Tang, Debbie Myers, Nicole Tranowicz, Jordan Culp, Beth Black, Inge Lameliana, Sean Howell, and last but not least, Alex Smith. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are the drivers who make it in the chase. And I can already actually tell you that if that in the team championship, at the moment, you will see that in a few moments, Diana Vasquez and Rose Hammond together in the 09 car are now would have been the points leaders in the Drivers' Championship if Diana Vasquez would have driven. But the fact is that they are now points leaders in the team championship. The team championship will be without the chase points, so chase bonus points. So what we have over here, before the chase happens, that is what we'll continue with within team points. So no bonus chase points for that. So ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for watching over here. And we will see you then next time. The next chase race, we're not sure when, or the first chase race, we're not sure when it's gonna be. But you will see, this is gonna be a very exciting chase with 16 drivers, although possibly only 14. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll go to Syracuse. Then we'll have replacement signups again. So be aware that you have to comment. We'll go to Zandvoort then, Talladega, Bristol, and last but not least, the famous last word 600. At Charlotte. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Already Happy New Year, because there's probably not gonna be another Philips Cup Series race before or this year. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this year and this video as well. And hopefully, if you are in the Christmas Royals, we will see you then in a few moments, because that is gonna start today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. At the sun, we laughed at the ghost, we laughed at it.